Founded in 1860, Lee Tabernacle Methodist Church is one of the oldest standing churches in Grimes County, and get this, the oldest Black Methodist church in the state.
Now, with only 28 members, the church is struggling financially and can't keep up with its repairs. KAGS HD News reporter Tashara Parker takes a look at what you can do to help the landmark tabernacle accomplish some of its goals.
Blessed assurance.
On the outside, Lee Tabernacle United Methodist Church stands strong.
I was born at this church.
It's a church that has been financially suffering for at least 15 years.
It is truly a church that nurtures.
Since 1860, 1 year before the Civil War, Lee Tabernacle was the church where then referred to colored students were able to graduate and fellowship with one another.
We taught slaves in the basement of this church.
Now the wooden structure and commissioned historical landmark is in need of nearly $350,000 of repairs. From rotting wood to rusted sinks, the oldest Black Methodist church in the state of Texas has its share of issues.
Church got smaller, the giving got smaller, and then instead of just kind of fixing things, I think along the way they didn't, and then all of a sudden it's just gotten to be overwhelming.
Now most of the damage can be found inside the sanctuary, but it doesn't stop there. There are even issues inside the historic bell tower where the wall has begun to crack and the paint has begun to peel. And last but not least, down these steps is where it all began. Even the foundation here has begun to erode due to all the recent bad weather.
A grant writer, we need a grant writer to help us write grants so we can get some funding to come in.
So this church gave me my foundation.
Foundation built more than 150 years ago, and foundation that she does not want to see deteriorate. In Navasota,
it's just, I love it.
Tashara Parker, KAGS HD News.
Now, the church was commissioned and designated as a recorded Texas historic landmark back in 1996. The group hopes to raise either $350,000 or assistance from volunteers to help with the work. Information to help the organization can be found on our website, kagstv.com. Just look for this story.